Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ricky, and today is gonna show you a little bit of a Fast 6 drifting with the Jenson Interceptor, like around 1971 1974 edition, a year series. And after seeing the Fast 6, I just thought, holy shit, I definitely want to ride this whip. Like, well, in this video, I have a friend of mine who drifts very well, so he definitely participated in that. I have two of my friends. Um, so shout out to Crispy Kang, thank you, and rfirsich, good looking. So they both tried it out and they drift great with the whip. And in real life, it was made in 1966, I believe, and the market stopped around like 1976 or 1975, around there. But it was a British luxury car, so it had a Chrysler V8 engine. It was one of those beautiful ass monsters back in the days. For its time being that in a stock car, it topped out for a Mark 1 and Mark 2. It topped out at 135. For a Mark 3, topped out at 139, and for being a Mark SP, it topped out like around 140, which at that time it was monstrous. So, and I mean, I wish the other car that was in the movie, I wish it was in the game, the Daytona 71, the year 71 or year 73. I don't know, I forgot, but it was a Dodge, the Dodge Challenger Daytona, the one that Dom had. That shit was great, man. That a lot of heads turned when they seen those cars, including more others, but these two specifically just caught me. I was like, oh shit, they brought it back old school. Not only was Letty and Dom old school, and just seeing these two cars, and then of course, because the movie was filmed out in UK, well, in London and all that shit, I was just like, they tearing this movie up. This was one of the best Fast and the Furious movies, and a lot of people are like complaining because there's not too much racing anymore, which I complain too, because I want to see a lot of racing. See, the Fast and the Furious and Too Fast Too Furious had cars out the ass racing, so yeah, it does upset me. Like, I think it was the Fast and the Furious 4 and 5 that just pissed me off, because it was like it lacked all that, and it just seemed like more of a shooter movie, like one of those crime movies. They should have made it more like illegal racing with crime more. But this movie hit its top because there was a lot of racing and a lot of old school cars. They didn't keep it too fucking luxury. They had a lot of clean cars. Yeah, they had a lot of old cars, but they were clean. Of course, in this movie in particular, they brought out Paul Walker's Ford Escort. I didn't know why they brought this in. I forgot what year it was. I think in 1970 something, 1970 and up, whatever, around there. It was the reason why they put that car in the movie and he was driving it in that movie was because it was a car that he actually owned in real life back when he was young, during his younger ages, years back. So it all came to my head like, they're in the UK. I know a lot of people in the UK, they appreciate and love old cars, and quite frankly, like, they appreciate it more than us over here in the US, because a lot of people in the US appreciate more of the old Volkswagens only, or old, Hondas. But a lot of people in the UK, they love cars that go back to a Marco 66 or a Beetle or the Mazda Miata, the CRX. Like, they go way back, even more back to like 50s cars and 60s cars. So I noticed in the movie they threw in a lot of muscle cars. They threw in an older muscle car that Dom was driving, the Daytona Challenger, which was actually the top speed of that car during its time. It was supposed to be a NASCAR. It was actually topping out at 200, which wasn't bad. They threw in that Jenson Interceptor, and knowing that they threw in Paul Walker's car, the Ford Escort that he actually had on when at one point in his life, I thought, yeah, this movie definitely, they appreciated the UK and threw in a little bit of flavor for them to enjoy. But honestly, I enjoyed this movie myself. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and there's a little bit of drifting music. So comment, rate, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys thinking. Peace. All right.
Let's do it.
Yes, you.
Ride or die, remember?